Ready?
We are sound on, yes.
Welcome. It's Sunday, December 22nd. The Edina Bantam AA boys take on Fire Lake here at the infamous Braemar West Arena. The game's going to start a little late. The Bantam B1 team before this went a little long. The white team got a W over Bloomington Jefferson in a 5-4 game. The boys come in 11-9-3 overall. They are 2-1-2 in districts with 11 points. Eden Prairie is first in districts at 4-2 with 14 points. For those wondering at home, this is a district game, and there are 13 districts. You play a 16. I don't know what you play at this level, but typically a 16-game district schedule. And there are 3 points available each game. 2 for a win, and then 1 for a fair play point. Don't ask me what that means, because I'll mess it up, but I'll remember for the next game what it means. Essentially, you got to have less than, I think, 6 or 7 penalties, and you can't have a misconduct, is how you get it. Fire Lake comes in 7-7-3 overall. They're 3-1 in districts. Don't let the schedule or the record confuse you. This team is good and balanced. So, as you learn in this level, everyone is fairly balanced teams. Anyone can beat somebody, anyone can lose to somebody. They played 8 teams in common. Fire Lake is 3-5-1 against those 8 teams. Edina is 4-4-1. Hence the balance of the teams. So the boys are clearing the pucks, and we're going to get this game started. Where is the ice clock? We were supposed to start at 4:50.
4:50. No, that's a good mark we definitely got on late, but like 4:53, 4:54 or something.
I don't see the ice clock.
Yeah, no ice clock in West,
so the other game ran long, so I don't think we're going to run into clock issues here, because the other game went long as well, and they didn't call the game early. So
interesting, and then, but they may have started late, right? So
true.
Well, hopefully it doesn't matter. Usually when you're up, it's good. Mike in back in he's got the candy cane white stick going. Mike and Spurgeon, Donna.
Puck is down. Here we go. Full squad for the boys. 3 lines. Smith up to Danae. Danae will come in the zone. He's pinched off the boards. Fire Lake cross ice near side. One guy to beat Carpenter. And he takes him down, no call. And he hits hard into the boards. Puck still in. For Fire Lake, they turn. They shoot. Pad save. Great save right there by Wyatt Perry. And he's going to cover that up and get a stoppage of play.
I'm live too. Humongous save by Perry there. Stretched out.
Defensive end draw. Director will take it. He's out there with Zavrol and Trache. And then Olsen and Levy are the D. Puck down near side. Zavrol down below the goal line. Look for an exit. There it is. Up to Vrecker. Vrecker 2-1. Vrecker Trache. Vrecker comes in, shoots, saves, rebound. Cleared away. Fire Lake trying to keep it in, or out, I should say. Get it out, and they did. 1-on-1 with Olsen back. Puck comes up to the point. Dumped down by Fire Lake. Olsen gives chase along the half wall, up to the point for Fire Lake. They dump it back down. Levy's going to go down below the goal line. He's down low. He's got space. He fans on it. He's going to turn back. He goes off the boards. Olsen behind him. Now Vrecker behind the net. Up the boards to Zavrol. Zavrol going to backhand it. Turned over. Vrecker turns at the feet. Levy trying to push it. Levy trying to get the puck out. Does get it out. Zavrol on the forecheck. Cross ice pass to Payne. Payne puts it in the zone. Payne, Dan, and Lowell are the 3. Dan now down low. He's hit along the boards. He's trying to kick it out. He comes, had it.
Here it
Made
is.
it the point, shot wide left by Payne. Hewitt pinches. Shot wide right. Now Swiggin will come in. Payne now takes his spot at the point. He dumps it down. Dan, Payne, shot, glove save, loose.
Heads up. Nice hand there.
And out of play.
Solid play.
12:49 left in the first. 0-0 scored. Offensive draw on the near side. Payne will take it. So they're going to take it out of the zone.
You sure?
Even the kid knows. Fire Lake, D to D, off the boards, Swiggin's feet, Swiggin the Payne. Payne makes a nifty move, comes in the zone, trying to beat one guy, lost it, now comes up, Hewitt, got to wait till the forwards clear the zone, dumps it down, D to D for Prior Lake. They look to exit the zone. Lowell right there. Spurgeon, or not Spurgeon, is Spurgeon with the bubble, sorry. That's new. Prior Lake at the mid slot. Spurgeon comes with it. Cross ice pass going to Lowell, but Lowell was changing. Smith has it. Up to Spurgeon at his feet. Prior Lake comes the other way. Gets past OD. They're going to get a penalty on Carpenter for tripping, I believe. Yep, Carpenter tripping. So the boys are finding themselves on the penalty kill early at the 11:50 mark. Levy Olson will be the D to come in, and they're going to tell the D that they can't go in.
Not
So they're
letting
going to
the
tell one
shift
D
occur
out,
there.
one D in. Olson will come in, along with Smith. Prior Lake wins it at the point. Near side. Spurgeon on him. Cross ice pass to the point. Mid slot. Spurgeon right there. Now to the point. Back to the point. Near side. At his feet. Spurgeon right there. Good stick by Spurgeon. And now up to Spurgeon. Spurgeon 1-on-2 is going to come in and just eat away the clock as he's hit along the boards. So they get Smith off. Levy comes on. 1-on-1. Levy backhand pass at the feet of Spurgeon. Prior Lake will keep it in and set up the power play. At the point. Box for Edina. Cross ice pass. Stick by Dene. Dene 2 with the bubble. Levy falls down, and that's going to be a penalty on Prior Lake on a cross check. So we'll negate the power play for Prior Lake.
Hey, let's go, boys! Let's go, Mikes!
So they say Levy draws a lot of penalties, and there's another one for the second-year Bantam who's been caught up from the A team about 6 weeks into the season. Draws a penalty.
Yeah. No, you don't know the trouble. The trouble for the bubble is the new beauty. Hey, Alex, you'll be buying one tomorrow. It's a thing.
Offensive draw, Mikan will take it. 4-on-4 hockey for about 57 seconds, and Edina will go on the power play. Mikan has it, turns, quick shot, glove save.
Like it. Mikan's going to get one here, just so you know, at home.
Words of wisdom from the man who knows hockey, not me, the basketball guy.
Will back from a few weeks off
with
a finger injury, and he's due. He's eager.
He's got the festive twig and Christmas candy cane stripes. At the point, Swigum shot, low shot. Hewitt with a good job pinching in, looking for that rebound, and it kicked all the way out to the point. And Edina had to gather, come back in. Swigum dumps it in. Mikan on the forecheck. Mikan at his feet. 4-on-4 hockey, so Lowell. So Lowell's got the bubble. All these boys got the bubbles now. They're confusing this announcer, not used to the bubbles.
No,
First game with the bubbles. We'll have to do a one-on-one. Hewitt wraps up his guy. Swigum now below the goal line. He'll come out. 5-on-4 hockey, Edina. Swigum's going to take the puck and go. Trying to go right through his guy. Bumped off right there. Almost got through. Now it comes back to Olsen. Olsen's going to look to set the power play. 45 seconds left on the power play. Here comes Olsen. Now, Pirate Lake the other way. Flip. Down below the goal line. They wrap it. Dan over there. He's going to go up.
Here we go.
To Payne. 3-1. Payne with record. Shot. Rebound. I actually think Payne wanted to do that with a low, hard shot.
That was half the plan for sure.
Rebound kicked off. Breck at the doorstep, buries it. Power play goal. Puts you down up 1 against Prior Lake.
I don't know who got the puck to Payne, but good goal. Breck on the rebound.
Vereka, Zavrol, and Trache, Levy and Olsen. Levy flips it up in the neutral zone. Vereka has it. He dumps it. Goalie plays it to a Prior Lake player. Battle along the boards. Vereka has it. Throws it down below the goal. Comes out near side. Zavrol right there. Levy tips it or shoots it in. Vereka whaps it down. Prior Lake now trying to exit near side. They do. Here comes Prior Lake. They lose it in the neutral zone. They dump it, and it's going to be offsides.
Prior Lake had a lane right there. Just didn't get the puck to be as quick as the players were.
8:36 left in the first period. Spurgeon, Mikan, and Benet. We'll call this the bubble line, since they all have bubbles. That's the face shield for those at home. Carpenter, I think, was the original, and Mikey were the original. Now some of the other boys wearing it. Carpenter backhand to Smith. Smith up the boards to Dene. Dene right back to Spurgeon. Spurgeon comes in 3-on-2. Spurgeon goes wide. Trying to give it back to Dene. Lost it to Prior Lake. They come the other way 1-on-1 with Carpenter at D. Now Smith comes over to give some help. Pass out front. Tipped away, back to Prior Lake, shot wide right.
Good job by Carpenter cutting off that far post.
Dene 2-1. Dene and Mikan. 2-1. Dene and Mikan. Dene.
Barry.
Oh, what a great look by Dene. Mikan just didn't get enough to stick on it. Shot it wide. Thought Dene was going to shoot it. He even had me faked out. Great look by Dylan Dene right there. Mikan still has to the point. Shot swinging wide left. Comes near side. Hewitt will pinch. He throws it to the front of the net. Swigum's going to step again. Down below the net, Mikan over there. Spurgeon comes over. Now Dene. Swigum keeps that puck in. Now it'll come out 1-on-1. Prior Lake and Hewitt. Shot high over the net. At the point, Prior Lake dumps it down. Hewitt over there. Hits his guy. Prior Lake mid-slot through the stick and into the neutral zone. And they'll gather in the defensive end, look for an exit. There it is, 2-1 quickly. Pass tipped, Levy with a stick on it, still down low. Now comes another good stick by Dan to deflect that into the neutral zone. The boys are getting sticks in lanes, which is a good thing. Lowell hits his guy, and they're going to call offsides. Prior Lake.
Thought they were calling a penalty on that.
I did too.
little contact there, but
Yeah, I didn't think it was offsides. I thought they were going to call the penalty on the roll for a cross check or something. Payne with the draw, wins it back to Olsen. Olsen go behind his net, come out the other side, up the boards, roll to Payne. Payne will come in the zone. And he's hit hard along the boards, gets up. Levy now to Payne. Payne down low to Dan. Dan makes the move. Dan hit behind the boards. At his feet, Fire Lake going to come the other way. 3-on-2, low with the back check. In the zone, pass up front, stay clear. Right there by Perry. Comes near side, shot. Perry with the save. Levy up, get a hop to Vreka. Vreka now has got a lane. He's got 2-on-1. Shot, glove save. Don't know if he saw the trailer coming with him, but made a strong shot. Goalie's got a good glove thus far.
Kind of baited him into a glove side shot there.
Yeah, he was leaning that way.
Yep, good job.
Looking for it, and then just snagged it like a pop fly on a Sunday afternoon at Target Field. Puck behind the net. Zavral trying to get to the point. Vreka over there. Zavral over there. Fire Lake now trying to come up the other way. They do. Neutral zone. Turned over by Fire Lake. Smith will have it. He's going to go down behind the net. Good play by Isaac Smith, the Carpenter. Carpenter, cross-ice pass, trying to hit Chache. Should be too many because they hit their player. Not called. That should be too many. We'll have to ask Lowell for his interpretation. It hit the player coming off while the other player was on.
Like the no call because the player wasn't trying to make a play. Influence the play in any way.
But this announcer still wants the penalty.
Hey, a penalty is a penalty.
Oh, that's a high hit.
Yep,
there it is.
That's a
good
penalty.
Call. Tips. And Hornets looks a little shaken.
Still with pressure. Yeah, you got the
another
bubble.
Hit right there on Spurgeon. And finally, they're going to call
maybe
at least one. Cross check. Could have been 2. 4:45.
Hey, right now.
Cross-checking number 17 and Dene.
Yeah.
He's all right. He's still out there. Offensive draw, zone draw. Michael will take. He's out there with Smith, Zavral, Spurgeon, who plays the point in Dene. Smith now has it. He's going to come in. There it is. Low slot. Still right there. Smith shot. Or Miken's shot, I should say. Zavral now to the point to Spurgeon. Spurgeon near side to Smith. Back to middle slot. And what happened?
Good play.
Goalie covers it.
Really good structure.
That's what you like to see on an umbrella, which is the power play. Spurgeon at the top, moving that, getting the team to go side by side, and then getting that person mid-slot. Miken playing the mid-slot position, got 1 or 2 shots off. 1:41 left on the power play for Edina. 4:26 left in the first period. Michael will take the draw.
Come on.
As the linesman whispers to the Fire Lake player to back up a little bit. Dumped down by Spurgeon. Zavral, Smith right there. Smith's going to come away with it. Well, almost. Now Zavral will. Zavral now 1.5 wall. He'll set it up. Goes to Spurgeon at the top. Back to Smith. Back to Spurgeon. Spurgeon at the top. Now over to Smith. Smith's going to turn, shoot.
Oh!
There it is.
Smitty.
Second power play goal. Got back and forth between Smith, Spurgeon. Spurgeon had space and the goalie, right over the goalie's glove hand. So maybe the goalie doesn't have a great glove because he just rocketed over him. Edina 2, Fire Lake 0. Here with 4:03 left in the first period. Coaches for Fire Lake, one guy's looking straight down, the other's looking at his phone, and the other one just looks pissed off to start this first period.
Find
Not
it.
to start
Find
they
it.
probably want it. Near side, Hewitt hits
That
this
way,
guy.
Hewitt.
Oh, I don't like the call. and now you should call roughing on them.
Come on, ref! It's Bantams!
Roughing on Hewitt.
Here we go now. Getting a boo call from the side.
3:46 left in the first period. We're going to go down a man on the PK.
Nice
And
play.
Magic off the boards and out, trying to hit Lowell, who broke.
High five? High five? Oh,
we're going to have a neutral face off Brady down the blue line. Dan Lowell, and then. So what are they throwing Lowell out for? Not throwing him out, but making him go to the bench for some reason. Oh, his neck guard wasn't properly set, I suppose.
Come on, Stripes! Let's go, guys!
We need more roughs on guys. Let's go. Come on. Let's get 5 and 6 out there.
Parents giving the refs a hard time. Deservedly so. Neck guard just wasn't the way the ref wanted it. Levy up to Dan. Dan trying to hit Spurgeon. Spurgeon's going to dump it down. Dan's going to go on a forecheck. Fire Lake now control it. They'll come out, turns it over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon on the forecheck, relentless. Good job by number 16, Zach Spurgeon on the forecheck. And another great job by Spurgeon. Fire Lake now will set this up. Minute 15 left on the power play for Fire Lake. They're going to dump it in, hits Levy's skates, bounces to Dan. Dan's going to just take it off the boards and down. That will be icing, but we'll take it. We'll get a fresh set of 4 out there. So now Lowell will come back on with the proper neck guard fixed. Payne are the 2 forwards, Smith and Carpenter. Payne will take the defensive end draw.
I like how they just get a conversation versus send off the ice.
At the feet, still at the feet, poke checked away.
Good stick.
Smith stick. Now to Lowell. Lowell 1-on-1. He beats his guy. He just gets a stick on it. And Lowell looking for him to see about the hit. Fire Lake will come the other way now. Hits a stick and bounces in. Good body right there by Smith. Far side. Fire Lake going to look to set it up at the point. Mid slot or half wall. Lowell just throws it out. That will be icing.
Shots 10-3 in favor of the Hornets. Same count.
25 seconds left on the penalty kill for Edina. Vareka Zavrol, the 2 forwards out there now. Puck to the point. Zavrol right there. Hits his guy. Fire Lake. Good stick by Zavrol. Zavrol and a great individual play right there to get that puck out of the zone. 5 seconds left in the power play for Fire Lake. Fire Lake now comes in the zone. Carpenter right there. Bumps his guy. Shot wide right. Goes far side. 5-on-5 hockey right now.
Good stick.
Turnover. Zavrol hit right at the blue line. Comes to Hewitt. Hewitt's going to come in. Turn. Looking for a shot along the wall. Trying to dump it down. Now comes to a point. Swigum shot. Hits a stick. Bounces and kicks wide right. Back to the point by Vreka to Hewitt. Hewitt dumps it down below the net. Zavrol right there spins away from one guy, trying to get Trusty out front, and that's going to be a boarding call on Fire Lake.
Just relentless pressure there by the Hornets leads to breakdown in the 1 minute and 9 seconds to go in the first.
Go back to the power play. Offensive draw, far side, 1:09 left, 2 minutes on the clock. Puck comes to the point. Dan or Dene over to Spurgeon. Spurgeon at the top. Now to Smith. Smith back to Spurgeon. Spurgeon shoots it, hits a couple bodies, and will come the other way. Shot, score. Shorthanded goal for Prior Lake. By the reaction of their parents, that might be their first goal of the entire season. Still in the power play, 1:41 left. Vrecker will take it. Ref almost fell down. I think the ref might have been at a Christmas party before the start of this game. Payne comes in his zone, beats one guy. Here's shoot, score. There it is. Nash Payne says, end of this.
Power play goal. All three?
3 for 3.
All three on the PP.
I didn't see who got the assist from Payne.
All goals on the,
Yeah, on the special teams.
Off-man circumstance.
37 seconds left in the period. Edina 3, Prior Lake 1. Coach is asking, hey, ref, did you see the shot? Because I couldn't see it. It went that fast. Yes, Coach, that was a power play goal. Let's get the boys squared up and go. Puck in the zone for Prior Lake. Comes to Levy. Levy up the boards to Lowell. He's pinned along the boards. And that's going to be what? Offsides?
23 seconds.
Neutral zone face-off right in front of the Edina blue line. Levy to Olsen. Olsen's going to come, make a move at the center ice. She's going to come in the zone.
Offside's not called.
Wide right. Levy was thinking about pitching. Now behind him, Lowell gives chase. And we have to make a save. So a little discombobulated there at the end of the period. End of 1, Edina 3, Prior Lake 1.
Charlie Daniels band in the PA system. Back to live action. Second period. I'll switch that. Thank you. Vikings up going into the fourth quarter. Whoop. High stick was the whistle, I guess.
So it's like a dancing
No. It's skating on broken ankles right there, okay?
Who's out there dancing?
No, He is dancing, all right.
Good Lord, I'm
he
telling
is
you.
just trying to avoid.
He might have a fireball in the parking lot.
We're entertaining ourselves
Here
with
comes today.
Oh, good defensive play there.
Spurgeon shot wide. Today going to come off. Looks a little shaken up right there. He might have got the wind knocked out of him. Let's hope number 8's okay. He'll sit on the bench for a moment. Pirate Lake now far side in the zone. Levy
out of play.
Chips it, sticks, and out of play. 14:23 left in the second period. I'm telling you, we should put that on YouTube. Offense or defensive end draw. Vrecker will take it. He's out there with Zavrol and Trache. The D are Swigum and Hewitt. Swigum up to Trache. Trache now gives it to Vrecker. Vrecker will give far side to Zavrol. Zavrol back up to Vrecker. Shoots it. Puck's loose. Comes to the point. Swigum's shot.
Oh, big save.
Loose. Zavrol right there. Buys fine, still loose. And Pirate Lake just gets rid of it. Hewitt on the foot chase. Far side, Swigum right there. Pirate Lake's going to have the puck down below the goal line. Puck near side. Back to the point. Far side. Hits a stick. Bounces behind the net. Hewitt down there. Comes to a point again. Right at the feet of Trache. Now Swigum. Swigum trying to get it up to Zavrol. Pirate Lake dumps it down. Swigum wraps it around, trying to hit Trache along the half wall. Pirate Lake controls it. Middle of the ice. Shot high over the net.
Too much space.
Fan on the shot from Pirate Lake. They dump it down. It's Hewitt now. Trying to wrap it around far side. Pirate Lake keeps it in. Now
Good
Hewitt
play.
to Trache. Trache is just going to get on the other side of the red line and dump it. And there it is. And they're going to get a shift change. Good play by Ellie Trache right there. Goalie for Pirate Lake falls down and gives us plenty of time to get our squad on the ice. Lowell trying to hit Payne. Lowell comes away with it. Lowell's going to, he was looking to shoot it. Payne with the stick. Now comes out and dumped in, so Wyatt's going to play that, steer clear near side.
No way!
On
Win the battle! Win something!
So we'll go on our third penalty kill. They're going to put Wall and Payne as the forwards. Levy and Olsen are going to be the D. 12:24 left in the second period. Edina 3, Pirate Lake 1. At the feet, Levy flips it up and out. Lowell going to get there. Lowell now has got some space. He's going to look to shoot it. Shot, glove save. Miles Lowell has that extra gear where he looks so calm and simple. Next thing you know, you're looking at the back side of him. Payne wins it forward. Goalie's got to steer it clear. Payne has it, trying to get it up front to Lowell. Now comes a point. Levy going to keep that puck in, dump it down on the far side corner, and they're going to set up the penalty kill. Pirate Lake looking to exit. Cross ice pass. Hits the boards and just dies. Lowell with a good stick right there to push it out to the neutral zone. 1:20 left on the penalty kill for Edina. 11:44 left. Stick by Levy. Levy trying to get it out. Hits his guy along the boards. Pirate Lake will set it up now at the point. They flip it. Two guys over there. Payne right there. Levy's just going to get rid of it. Here comes Lowell. There's that extra gear that we're talking about, folks. Lowell shots. Oh! Great individual play. Lowell from Levy. Levy with the defensive play.
Shorty.
Lowell with the shorthanded. Every single one of these goals has been on the special teams. Great individual play right there by number 10, Miles Lowell. And I said earlier, he looks so calm and simple out there. You give him a step, and next thing you know, you're looking at his backside, and there it was. Just the strength of number 10, Miles Lowell, with a great individual play. And then an absolute rifle of a shot over the goalie's shoulder. Turnover. Dan makes the move. It could have been called there. Not. Recca dumps it. 30 seconds left on the penalty kill for Edina. Recca and Dan. Swiggum with a stick. He'll come in the zone. Swiggum back to Dan. Dan has got nifty hands. Down, passes off the boards to himself. And the goalie's got to cover that up and a stoppage of play. 10:40 left in the second period. 16 seconds left on the penalty kill. Spurgeon will take it.
You get it up here or more like, okay, yep.
Turnover. Mikan had it momentarily. Swigum got a step. Good play by Marcus Swigum. He dumps it. Power plays over.
Really
Smith's
good.
going to go to the bench. We're going to get an extra, or we're going to get a forward out there.
String right now, right?
Hockey.
You know,
Spurgeon on the forecheck. Mikan over there. Here comes Stracce. Carpenter. No, he wasn't out. I thought he was at the blue line.
But they went offsides. I was going to cheer for the backup goalie there. Just
I thought it hit his pad and bounced in right at the blue line, but they caught him offsides. Spurgeon will take it. Smith, linesman in the way. Trache comes away with it, trying to go across ice to Spurgeon and Mikan. Stick right there by Carpenter. Now to Spurgeon. Spurgeon will come in. Now he's got a 2-1. Spurgeon just beats his guy. Turns, he spins. There it is. Oh, he had Trache shot high over the net. Comes far side. Carpenter can't keep it in. So the boys will have to exit the zone. Carpenter. Turnover. Dan comes the other way. He's going to beat his guy easily. Shot. Save. Rebound. Dan still has it. Behind the net. Spurgeon has it. He turns along the half wall. Trying to get it back to Smith. Smith going to go off the boards. Zavral now down low. He's pinched off the puck. Pilot comes off the boards and exits the zone. Rector right there. Puck comes to the point for Prior Lake. Prior Lake far side to the point. They're going to shoot it. Pad save. Comes to Dan. Dan can beat his guy again. Cross ice to Zavral. Zavral looking for a pass. There it is to Recca. Back to Zavral. Zavral with a nifty move. Right out front. Dan with the shot. Comes to point. Levy shot wide right. Body's falling in front. Pass. Hits. Goal. Hits a skate. Hits a skating in. Was that also a shot from the point? I think it was. We'll see who goes through the line first. I think it was Olsen. Dan's going to go through the line first. I guess it went off his skate.
Danner from Olsen.
First even strength goal of the game. 5-1 Edina. 8:24 left in the second period. Olsen now gives chase. Another player down on the bench. Let's make sure he's all right. We're already down one. Dylan Dene with a rib injury, so let's hope he's all right. Puck comes to Payne. Payne low. Payne. Oh, there it is. Shot. Oh,
nice save.
Great play right there. What they call the whistle for it. The net's off. So it should be in the zone. That net's had a problem the last 2 games with it coming off. Offensive draw, near side. Payne will take it. Trottier back to Levy. Levy shot with a little flubber. Rebound loose out front. Hit a couple times. Payne hits it. Levy dumps it back down. Not far enough. And Prior Lake will come out the other way. Shot wide left. Olsen along the boards. Trottier over there. Payne over there. 7:30 left in the second period. Prior Lake comes away with it. Far side pass out front, right through everyone. D pinches, dumps it down. Olsen pins his guy. Payne's over there. He picks it clean. Payne hooks, not called. Payne's going to come the other way. There's a cross-ice pass. Oh, he almost hit Lowell. Prior Lake now comes the other way. Levy, Payne, or Lowell with a hit. Levy up the boards, but not out. Shot, pad save, loose out front. Lowell trying to get the puck out, not able to. Payne will. Now Lowell will have it. Lowell's going to come in and look for a shot right through 2 guys. Prior Lake will come the other way. Olsen's still out there. Long shift for him. Behind the net, he's getting hooked. He turns, he spins. Spins again, up the board to Dan. Dan's going to give it to Spurgeon. Spurgeon didn't see it. Dump back in. Dan hit along the wall. Here comes Prior Lake the other way. They're going to call hooking on Olsen.
Kind of have to, right?
Yep.
Good job letting go of the stick. Most guys don't think of that, but still a penalty. Not a bad penalty. He took away a lane straight to the front of our net in our zone with the puck.
So just a couple away from losing a fair play point, and those are going to be really important in district play.
Well, and knowing District 6 refs, they'll call nothing in the third.
Yeah. Puck to the point. Pass out front.
Redirect.
Spurgeon backhands it far side. Hewitt's going to get there and get the puck. Try to get the puck out. Prior Lake did a good job of keeping it in. Pass out front. Prior Lake will clear it. Prior Lake now in the neutral zone. Spurgeon, good stick. Prior Lake will set it up at the point. Half wall. They dump it down to nobody. Good hit now to the point for Prior Lake. Half wall. Spurgeon right there. Cross-ice pass, wide open, shot, save, rebound, loose. Good job by Wyatt
saves, yeah. Especially the second one.
.101 left on a penalty for Edina. 5:24 left in the second. Lowell and Dan are the forwards, along with Smith and Carpenter. Smith wraps around. It's going to make it out of the zone. Prior Lake D to D. Turnover. Dan on a breakaway momentarily. Now it comes to Lowell. Lowell pass to Dan. Just couldn't get a stick on it. Carpenter trying to keep it in. Now 2-1 the other way. Prior Lake. Pass ice or cross ice pass right behind his guy. Comes up to Dan. Lowell rubbed off. Looks back at him saying, "Hey, big boy, what are you doing?" Prior Lake now come the other way. Their player likes to hit a lot and just showed it right there.
By the way, Smitty.
Smith just takes his guy and says, "I'll take that puck." So they're telling Olsen where they want to go. Penalty's over. 5-on-5 hockey. Cross-ice pass. Olsen's going to go to the bench. They're going to put Vrecka on. Half wall. Pass out front.
Good
broken
help.
up right there by Smith. Carpenter up the boards to the point for Prior Lake. Prior Lake tip score. Puck was in our zone, but we had Olsen go to the bench, bring a forward on, and it still felt like the power play for Prior Lake. And a good tip by Prior Lake for their second goal. Even strength goal. Power play had lapsed.
4 minutes, 6 seconds to go in the second.
Vreka, Trache, and Zavrol. Levy to Olsen. Olsen up the board to Trache. Trache checked. Vreka hit. Zavrol tenacious. Toe drag shot. Puck's loose. Puck comes the other way. Olsen's going to give chase. Going to go behind the net, out the other way. Lost the puck. Along the boards, gets up to Trache. Trache broke his stick. They're going to call a penalty on Trache. He dropped it. They're going to call it anyway. Don't like the call at all. Ref a little shaky on his skates.
Hey, get him a stick.
So Trache, I suppose they call
Make sure
that.
it's a righty.
Righty.
It's right-handed.
You're righty.
Okay.
Let's go, Bill.
3:27 left.
Head-away trots. Can't wait.
Third
Oh,
shot.
can't wait till he comes out of the box with a left-handed stick.
Yeah, not good stick management right there. Zavrol along the half wall.
Good stuff.
Hit his guy. Puck comes to a point, almost in slow motion. Shot, save Wyatt Perry. Rebound, another save by Wyatt Perry. Puck comes to the point. Prior Lake turns it over. Vreka now pick clean, almost had a breakaway. Prior Lake comes the other way now. Pass out front, shot score. Everyone's a little bit discombobulated right there.
Isn't it 6-3? 5?
Yeah. Payne, Dan, Lowell. Here comes Prior Lake again. Score.
Payne, Lowell, Dan, Swigum, and Hewitt. A lot tighter of a hockey game than it was a couple minutes ago.
Lowell. Payne in the zone. Payne around his guy. Shot. Hits the goalie and out of play. Offensive zone face-off. Here comes Prior Lake the other way. 2-1. Hewitt back. Good play by Max Hewitt right there. Dan trying to hit Payne. Far side. To the point. Prior Lake. Off the boards down low. Hewitt right there. Off the boards to Lowell. Lowell's got Dan just out of his reach, and then Rory's going to play that, and that will wave off icing. D to D for Prior Lake. Prior Lake coming the other way. In the zone. They shoot, save.
1:29 to go in the second. Spurgeon, Mike and Trottier, Carpenter and Smith.
Prior Lake wins it, D to D. They dump it down. Carpenter right there. Hits his guy. Spurgeon over there. Down below. Carpenter spins out of trouble. Up to Spurgeon. Prior Lake keeps it in. Comes far side. Smith's going to get there. Smith hits Mike at his feet. That'll be offsides. Edina. Neutral zone face-off. Spurgeon will take it. Battle along the blue line. Trottier, Spurgeon. Prior Lake comes with it D to D. Far side. They flip it up, and that will be icing Prior Lake if it gets there. And they wave it off. It should have been icing. Carpenter, 40 seconds left in the second. Cross-ice pass by Trottier to Mike, and Mike now one guy to beat. He gets stick checked away from him. Prior Lake behind the boards, rubbed off by Trottier. Near side. Prior Lake goes the other way. Now comes near side. 15 seconds left. Cross-ice pass turned over by Edina. Smith trying to poke check it out. At the point, hits the skate of Trottier.
5
comes
seconds.
to the point. Prior Lake dumps it down 1 second. Now will be the end of the second period. Edina 5, Prior Lake 4.
We're off mute. I would say my instincts told me that the Hornets are going to pounce early in this period, but then I watched them come out of the gate, and I got to be honest with you, I'm not sure, but I think it's well within their capacity to just put up 2 or 3 right here in the next 5 minutes and put this game back to shape. But stuff happens quick at the Bantam level. You gotta be alert.
Need 3 goals in a matter of 2 minutes.
Yeah.
All right, 5-4 game. Started third period. Spurgeon, Mikan, Dan. Mikan looks like he got hit right there at the blue line. Not sure what happened there, but he's coming off the bench. Second man down. Smith up off the boards to himself. Cross ice pass to Dan. Dan, Spurgeon. Spurgeon in zone. He'll shoot. Blocker safe. Wide. Dan or Zavrol along the boards. Dan battling. Zavrol comes over. Dan nifty moves. Got the point open if he wants it. Dan still has it. Nice pass.
Nice goal. See how the puck is warm. It was stopping on Danner, which actually helped him stick handle. It kind of made him even niftier.
Well, I'll tell you what, folks. That's some nice silky mitts, the boys call it, in the corner. This basketball player would have gone to the point, but that's why I play basketball and not hockey, because Dan just said, I'm going to go weave myself through these guys like Swiss cheese, and then pass to the Zavro who's sitting out front, who was not touched at all for the easy goal. Edina 6.
Heads up.
Fire Lake 4.
Suvi.
And what we were saying before the start was either the boys going to come out, put on 3 in the first 5 minutes, and then we watched warm-ups and we thought, well, let's see. But there's one, quickly, in the third. It gives us a little bit of breathing room in a game that was 5-1. And then Fire Lake, credit to them, came storming back to make it 5-4. Trache pass out front, nobody there, comes to the point to Levy. Levy shot, hits Spotty's out front, ricochets to the far side. Zavrol battle. Trache over there, comes to the point, trying to keep it in. Fire Lake now come in the zone. Levy 1-on-1, down low. He hits his guy. Good hit right there by Levy on his guy, and we need the physicality. I'm just going to say it. I want the physicality. This is Bantam AA hockey. Hit a kid. Wrap around, and the net is off. And the ref, I don't know if he knows what he's doing out there. He just did a field goal sign, I think. I'm not sure. But he seemed awfully excited that he blew his whistle.
I thought I was watching Richard Simmons do a jumping jack. I don't know what that was.
It kind of worries me this at this level of hockey.
That was off. And,
this isn't light hockey. Wrapped around down low. Swiggan comes with it. Up to Payne. Payne gonna poke it by his guy. 2-1. Payne and low. Payne shot. Rebound loose. Goalie's gonna cover that up. keep your eye out for the ref dancing in the middle of the ice. I don't know. I can't stop paying attention to it. It's like a video on Instagram. I just keep getting darker and deeper in the hole. Roll 1-on-1 down low, rubs his guy off. Down, he's battling. Puck comes to the point or shot.
Good save.
Good save right there by Otten. Puck wrapped around, down low. Strigham loses an edge. Now comes to Payne. Payne swips it up to Dan. Dan 1-on-1. He's going to beat his guy. Roll comes in. Riding his guy. He's going to take the puck away from him like a pickpocketer in New York City on Christmas. Payne now spins around at his feet, doesn't realize it. Dan, the Lowell has it. Backhand. Payne.
Oh,
score.
Danner with a rebound.
Dan from
Payne and Lowell.
And Payne.
That's two, okay? There's 2 or 3 more here to put this game
That's
to sleep.
what Coach Lowell said. I think they're going to come out and put a couple on right away, and they did. Gives them a little bit of breathing room.
Yep, now they need to stay out of the box. Object of today's game was to obtain 3 points. That's 2 for the win and 1 for the fair play point.
Which is important in districts. Now what?
Guarantee of most teams in our district get their win points against Prior Lake, but maybe not their HEP points. And you want both. They add up.
Spurgeon takes the draw. Mike and Carpenter dumps it far side. Trache will go on the foot chase. Mikan up to, or not Mikan, that was Spurgeon to Mikan. Prior Lake comes away with it. Looked like could have been offsides. Smith to Carpenter. Carpenter off the boards to Mikan. Mikan turned over, shot. Blocker saved by Otten to the far side.
That away, Smitty.
Now, Dan to Mikan. Mikan 1-on-1. He's just going to look to use his speed. Trying to flip it up to Spurgeon. Prior Lake gets a stick on it. Dan behind the net. He's got the point open. He turns, he spins. Still got the point open. He's rubbed off the puck.
See, they put their whistles away for the third period.
Yeah, they sure do. Levy now. Trying to dump it for Carpenter. Does. Carpenter wraps around far side to Dan. Dan up to Vreka. Vreka had it, lost it, hits Levy's skates. Levy thought Carpenter was going to grab it, and Carpenter thought Levy was going to grab it. So Prior Lake keeps it in the zone. They dump it down. Levy gives chase far side. Up to Vreka. Vreka now. Vreka and Zavarov. Vreka goes wide. Eats his guy. Backhand, forehand. Save goalie. Turnover. Zavarov trying to get it to Vreka. Vreka near side boards. Behind the net. Trache there.
He's there.
Now a puck comes. Levy not going to be able to keep that in. Levy to Olsen off the boards. Olsen, as 2 Prior Lake players collide in the center ice, and the 1 Prior Lake player takes the brunt of it from his own player. Nash Payne has it. He's stick checked. He goes around, lost it. Prior Lake comes the other way. Hit by Hewitt. Now it'll be icing. Nope, they wave it off. Puck comes near side. Hewitt up to Zavarov. Zavarov in the neutral zone. Turnover. Zavarov has it. He's rubbed off the boards. Prior Lake. Turnover.
Good play, Max.
Dan on the forecheck. Here comes Pirate Lake now, 1-on-1. They push this guy down. Comes to the point for Pirate Lake. Shot wide left. Sprigham. Pirate Lake down low. Payne has it. Payne's going to come out of it. Payne 1-on-1 far side. Goes between his legs, around one guy. Pass out front. Roll. Shot. Just gets a shoulder for the goalie. Lowell now behind the net. Seals off his guy. Pirate Lake come away with it. And they're just going to flip it and get a stoppage of play, icing Pirate Lake. .8:29 left in the third period. Edina 7, Pirate Lake 4. Seems like we put our foot on the gas, we take it off. We put our foot on the gas, we take it off. We'd like to see them just keep the foot on.
Right. I thought it was
that
6.
Will be icing.
He might have it.
There. They're going to wave that off. Smith. 5.
Okay.
Puck in the netting and out, and we'll get a stoppage play. 8:13 left in the third period.
I know we started a few minutes late. 6:20 was the original. Vikings win. Okay. 27-24 Vikings victory. That's exciting.
Defensive end draw. Spurgeon will take it.
Feet.
Carpenter near side gives chase. Flips it to himself. Then back up along the boards to Mikan. Carpenter has it off the boards, trying to get it out. Cross ice pass for Pirate Lake. Near side, shot, rebound, none.
Good job by Otten to just end that shift. It was getting all scrambled up. Chasing the puck. Goalies have the best sense of anybody out there when a whistle is a good idea, and Drew took it in his own hands there.
Good stick by Olsen right there. Puck comes to the point. Shot wide right. Comes near side. Zavrol right there. Zavrol. Good job, Zavrol. 2-1. Vreka and Dan. Dan hits the skates back to Vreka. Dan still has it. Does a wraparound. Puck's loose out front. Pirate Lake comes with it up the boards. Levy off the glass and in the zone. A good defensive play by number 23, just with a clean, quick, simple play. 1-on-1, Levy back. Bodies up his guy. His guy gets by him. Good save by Otten right there.
Good would not be denied play by the Pirate Laker there.
Great individual play. And there's another good play by Otten. Says, let's just cover this up and get a switch.
6:53 to go in the game. You can see Hornets shots 29-17. 7-4 is the score.
Hay will take the draw. Hay wins it back to Sprigham. Sprigham out of play. And we'll redo that same.
That'd be a penalty in the Chell.
Same draw, same two players. Lowell has it. Lowell, Chache. Chache goes wide, trying to hit Payne. Now comes to Hewitt. Hewitt's going to step in, shot.
Good shot.
Unleashes a rocket. Hits it again towards the front, and the goalie gloves it for a save. Offensive draw. Payne will take it. At the feet, Chache. Payne backhands it Lowell through the goal crease to Trache, who too hot to handle. Payne hits his guy, rubs him off. At the feet, Trache trying to fling it out front to Swigum. Lowell keeps it in momentarily. Trache had it in, had it out. That was called offsides. D, Carpenter has it. Trying to get it up to Mikan. Smith, saucer, tipped up. Mikan has it at his feet. One guy to beat. Lost it momentarily. Comes to Carpenter. Carpenter flips it to Smith. Smith, cross-ice pass to Mikan. So now Dan. Dan's got the far side open. He's going to turn, spin, and flips it back to Mikan. Mikan lost it. Now has it back. Mikan, one guy to beat. He's hit at the red line. Comes in the zone. Does Dan. Spurgeon goes to the front of the net. Fire Lake going to come the other way. Down below the goal line. Smith over there. Spurgeon. Smith off the boards to himself. Then back to Dan. Dan chips it out. Spurgeon on the forecheck. Now a pass from Fire Lake to nobody.
Oh, here you go.
Nice a pass. Recca 2-1. Recca shot. Save. Fire Lake goalie. Fire Lake in the corner. Trying to spin. Levy going to keep that almost in. Now it comes back to Levy. Levy flips it up to Recca. Recca now another 2-1. There it is. The Louis had his skates. It just couldn't get his stick on it quick enough. Now comes the neutral zone to Olsen. Olsen out of play. .4:23 left in the second, or third, I should say. Vrecka will take the draw. Fire Lake wins it. They're D. In the zone. Olsen flips it down behind the goal, up off the boards, but not out. Fire Lake dumps it in. Levy will give chase. Levy flips it, and they're going to call a penalty on who? Next penalty, we lose our fair play point.
Yeah,
so let's hope they recognize that. I don't know if they know it.
Well,
but I would hope they're keeping track of that so they count for the kids. 3-goal lead, 4 minutes left. Just play smart hockey, come out with a W, and get the fair play point. That will come back to haunt us. I guarantee it. If we don't get it. Fire Lake will come in the zone. 1-on-1 with Swigum. They go wide, out front,
nice
save. Shot, in the netting, and out.
Left it was 5-4.
I think Danner got one, right? Who got the last two?
Zavro and Dan.
Yep, Zabs and Dan.
Neutral zone face-off. Lowell, well, it was Lowell and Payne. Now it's going to be Lowell and Spurgeon. Smith and Carpenter are the D. Lowell going to get there first. Comes to Carpenter. Carpenter wisely goes up. They're going to call a high stick. It's going to be waved off because Fire Lake plays it. Fire Lake poke checked away by Mikan. Fire Lake, good poke check right there by Carpenter, and a great move right there by
Attaboy
Isaac
Smith.
Smith, who did not take the penalty. You can see he didn't like the check, rightfully so, but he did not retaliate. So good play by the second-year Bantam not to retaliate, and he did not like that check after he got rid of the puck. 2:58 left, 52 seconds left on the penalty kill for Edina. Spurgeon on the draw. Fire Lake wins it, can't keep it in the zone. Fire Lake now in the zone, one-on-one with Carpenter. Pass to the low slot, stick by Spurgeon. To the point does Fire Lake. Save Otten.
2:36.
So 2:36 left, no more penalties, and we walk out with our fair play point. That's the goal now. Defensive end draw. Brecker will take it. He's out there with Dan, Olsen, and Levy. Fire Lake throws it out of zone. Their D loses an edge. They flip it up far side. Dan on the forecheck. Near side. Brecker right there. Comes Levy. Levy going to throw it back in the offensive zone. Turned over. Net's pulled, or always pulled. I just recognized that now. So we'll play 6-on-4. Zabral is going to come out of box in 3 seconds. We'll still be a man short. Olsen now has it. He's going to quickly shoot it, and it's going to be icing on Olsen. Goalie pulled, 6-on-5 hockey. 2:02 left here in the third period. Edina 7, Fire Lake 4. Brecker will take the draw. Fire Lake to the point. They dump it down. Hewitt along the boards. Brecker flips it in the net. Goal. So they're going to put the goalie back in the net. Now down 4. 1:49 left. No penalties. Get our fair play point. Get ready for the holidays. Hewitt steps Dan in his zone. Zabral against Chase. Fire Lake will come in the zone. Hewitt, or Swingham right there. Zabral over there. Puck to the mid slot. Now far side. Good stick by Hewitt. And they're going to call what? Man, that ref couldn't take his helmet off fast enough, could he? That will be the ice clock. And the referee takes his helmet off. He had enough. Edina 8, Fire Lake 4. Thanks for watching. Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays, everyone. And we'll see you after Christmas.